Hi, my name is Cindy and I'm with Blue Bandoo Cooling Headwear and Accessories. We have been in business for over 25 years and today I'm going to introduce you to our Bandoorag. Here we've covered your cranium and added our cooling chambers right to your sweatband area of this product. This item is quite popular with construction workers, bikers, outdoor enthusiasts, gardeners, hikers. In a moment I'm going to just show you now how this product is hydrated and how to take care of it so you can reuse it again and again. So now we're going to hydrate the Bandoorag. We basically want to take the entire do-rag and put it in water completely. In this case I'm using the sink. You could have a container of water, you could have a bowl. We want to use tap water, clean tap water when we do this. While it's in the water we want to move the crystals throughout the chamber, and we only want to hydrate it to a flexible shape. We do not want to overhydrate it. It usually takes about 5 minutes depending on the content of the water that you're using. Mineral content has an effect on how long it takes for the crystals to react to it, become a gel. After about 5 minutes, you'll feel it'll become a little spongy, and just keep moving those crystals around so that you spread them throughout the entire chamber, so you get even distribution, and let it swell up. Let it swell up to what we showed you earlier in the demonstration of products. We want it to be full, but we do not want it to be overly full. If the crystals overhydrate, there's nowhere for them to go. They'll start seeping through the seams or even through the fabric. If that happens, simply wipe it off, discard it, and wear the product as recommended. This is covered in our product instructions as well. The gel will not hurt you in terms of toxicity or anything like that. So we want to leave it in the water until it absorbs evenly. We want to take it out and simply just squeeze a little bit of the water out, and then we want to blot dry it gently. Blot dry all the excess moisture out of the product. The outer shell, the actual cotton that we use in this item, will dry completely to the touch, and then you'll have the cooling chamber as you see here. You'll have the cooling chamber available that'll stay. This item was hydrated more than 24 hours ago. And I want to show you something that's very telltale. This is the temperature of my skin right now. It is 84 to 85 degrees, and the temperature of the band that would keep you cool is between 68 degrees, 69. So you have a pretty substantial difference that I would feel if I put this on right now, and to keep you cool. So that is pretty much the hydration process. To wash the products, we suggest you use a liquid hand soap, brand of choice, whatever you prefer. The reason being is it's not highly concentrated, and this is going to be a hand washing process, so perhaps just squirt a little bit onto a washcloth. Use a little bit of moisture, water, and while the product is obviously sometimes hydrated, you might have soils on it. So we want to use the liquid hand soap with the washcloth as a scrubber to get the stains out. And then what we want to do is we want to make sure that we really rinse it thoroughly and get all the soap out. You could do this when the product is dry. This is obviously preferred, but in this case the product is a little hydrated. That will get some soils out. Just make sure you get all the water out. When you're, here's another example when we're using it for the sport cap bandoo, which would be applicable to any of our hats. We want to use this as well to kind of use these washcloths as a scrubber. Is a great way to get stains out. And again, just rinse it really well because you obviously want to get all that soap out of there so it's not against your skin. And again, it's best to do this when the product is evaporated, but you can also, get it. Just make sure you rinse it really well if it's not evaporated, and get your stains out. The last thing I want to share with you is how to store your Blue Bandoo product. Once the product is hydrated, it's very important that you allow it to evaporate. We never want to store our headwear, our neck bandoos, any of the products, cap bandoos and bandoo rags in an enclosed area. We want to let them continue to breathe until they reduce back down to a crystal shape, completely dried out. There's no gel left. This is going to prevent the product from mildewing. If it's left in an enclosed area, there's nowhere for it to go. It's going to tend to mildew, and we don't want that to happen. So we want it to be in an open air environment. And the other thing is, we don't want to leave it in a bowl of water, because that will also overhydrate the product. Once it's hydrated, there's no need to keep hydrating it until it starts to reduce back down to a crystal again. You can do that intermittently, but never beyond a hydrated state. And we want to make sure you monitor it at all times. You don't want to just leave it in there, or else you're going to have an overhydration condition, which again will cause the crystals to ooze through the product, and you have to wipe them off and then wait for it to evaporate back down. Not the intended use of the product. We want to make sure we hydrate it to a flexible shape and let it dry out. Do not keep it in an enclosed area. If you're ever traveling with it, it's suggested that you don't keep it in a packed suitcase for a long period of time. If it's still moist, maybe do it as a carry-on and let some air get to it. So this is kind of going to keep it in good shape. You take care of the product. I really recommend that you read our product instructions front to back, follow them. You'll read on our testimonials that people have had our products for many, many years, and that is definitely a telltale of them following our product instructions. Hi, and thank you again for spending time today to take a peek at our products. We have been in business for over 25 years, and we're really quite proud to have people tell us and have experiences with the benefits of what we've made. I invite you to go to our testimonials and see and hear what customers have had to say about their experiences of buying and wearing our products. Again, the things that make our product so special, our headwear so special, is our 5-minute hydration, which is very quick and does not wear out over time. This is why you'll see some of our customers have had our products for over 15, 20 years. We use 100% cotton fabrics. We use performance fabrics. We make a lot of our items in the United States, and we strive to do that more and more. We turn and finish our seams. There's a high attention to detail in what we make. Our items are hand washable, and we have a large variety of fabrics and offerings and colors, and we just strive to keep people cool and keep them happy. So we'd love to hear back from you on how you've enjoyed our products and what we might be able to do to make them better. Look forward to your purchasing from us, and again, thank you for taking time to review our products today.